found an abandoned rodent burrow. These spiders don't need webs. Instead, they weave a network of silken trails across their territory. Fine vibrations along the silk threads around the burrow entrance will give her ample warning of approaching enemies or prey. She has 8 eyes which swivel and track her victims. Inch-long fangs to administer venom from the largest poison glands of any spider. The giant tarantula isn't the only fearsome creature living in these rainforests. The fer de lance is one of the most dangerous snakes in South America. Its venom acts surprisingly like the spiders. Both spider and snake inject their victims with a cruelly slow poison, which causes paralysis and then tissue breakdown. The immobilized prey suffers an agonizing death, literally dissolving from the inside out. The sensitive hairs on the spider's legs tell her when the snake has reached the opening of the burrow. Spider and snake weigh up the opposition. Has the giant tarantula met her match? Four minutes later, the snake twitches its tail for the last time.
That's a rather unpleasant death, isn't it? I'm glad this one's under glass. Mike Lindley, our spider expert, has brought one in. Is it a her or a him?
It's a her, it's a female. The females are larger than the males on the whole.
And Mike, if she actually were to bite a human being, what would the impact be directly?
Probably death, preceded by intense pain, nausea, vomiting, paralysis, all the usual symptoms.
So pretty calm, really, you mean?
Oh, yes.
He brought one of its little relatives, which I think probably I can be brave enough to...
And this one is non-aggressive, isn't it?
Right, it's a Chilean rose tarantula. It's very, very friendly.
Has it got any poison?
Its bite's no worse than a wasp or a bee sting.
The relationship between this spider and this spider?
Cousins are all members of the tarantula family.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, if you did put this spider in with the poisonous large one, what would the impact be?
It would eat it straight away, pounce on it, sink its fangs into it. It would be dead within, half a minute, if that.
It would poison it and then, of course, suck it out from the inside?
It would digest all the inside of this spider and then suck them out.
It does some other nasty things, doesn't it?
The big one, yes, it can flick the hairs from its abdomen with its back legs into your face.
Which it does when it's irritated?
Yeah, if you went in there and tried to pick it up, it would flick them into your face, and if they go to your eyes and your nose and your mouth, you're in big trouble. They cause intense pain and irritation.
Yeah.
I had them on my arm, and it was dreadful. I was scratching and scratching, and it came up in great big lumps. It was awful.
I give it a very wide berth myself. But back on home ground in the Venezuelan rainforests, the people who live alongside this big spider, the Pieroan tribesmen, aren't in the least fazed by her, unlike us. In fact, they actively seek her out.
The Pieroan tribesmen hunt the giant tarantula. The spider has her own unique deterrent against the inquisitive. On and around her abdomen are more than 1 million fine hairs, each carrying potentially lethal crystals and barbs. This man knows all about the hairs and keeps well out of range. He is careful to keep his fingers away from those inch-long fangs. Wrapped in leaves, the spider is transported live to the barbecue. After a hard morning's work, the hunting party is rewarded the Pieroa's most prized delicacy for lunch. The poisonous hairs are singed off over the flames. The tastiest bits are the legs and the thorax, rather like prawns, apparently.
Yuck. How revolting.
Ooh, not very nice at all.
This one's really upset.
Yeah, so imagine walking away from that dinner not wanting to be baked.
It saved you from a fate worse than death, too. Quite tasty.
Yes.
Get Delia Smith in, do some recipes next week.
Particularly on the tongue, I imagine, all those hairs.
Oh, don't. Anyway, if you'd like to see more of our new friend here, she's the star of a survival special by Anglia TV to be shown later this year, so watch out for that. It's called Tarantula.
Now